Alright, welcome to the reading section. For this section, we have first of all incomplete sentences. Some tips for this part are read carefully, put your grammar to work. Oh, yes, you have to use your grammar a lot. Also, find keywords for context. Some common structures for this part are verb conjugation, so you have to use verb tenses a lot, spelling, context, and complex structures. The types of questions for this part may be about word choice, word form, verb conjugation, parts of speech, suffixes and prefixes, grammatical relationships, word families, similar words, phrasal verbs, and the practice. So we have three different sentences. I'll read them for you, and then you provide the answers. It says, number one, the new office computers were delivered last Tuesday, but they are still sitting in original boxes. So what is the answer? They, them, their, themselves. Stop the video is needed, if needed, and the right answer is C. Second question. Blank, up-to-date weather information in your local area. Please visit our website at www.hillsideweather.com. What is the right answer? In 4, 2 of. Pause the video if needed. Right now, pause it. The right answer for the second question is 4. Third question. It says, the publications department has assembled a team of language experts to oversee the of our Spanish language employee manuals. The options are translate, translates, translated, translation. What is the right answer? Pause the video if you need to analyze. The right answer is translation. The second part for the reading section is text completion. For this part, some tips are read the sentences with the blanks first and carefully. Put your grammar to work. Find keywords for context. Some common structures for this part are verb conjugation, spelling, context, and complex structures. Some types of questions for this part may be about they may be a letter, they may be the questions about an email, about an article, about an announcement, an advertisement, and here we have some practice. What was the first piece of advice for this part? And that is focusing on the questions with the blanks first. Actually, this is a very short exercise. That's why I chose to use this one. And let's read the sentence with a blank first. The first sentence with a blank. And it says, I am writing to ask your opinions about this, that, last one, year's annual winter banquet. What may be the right answer? Well, if you need to pause the video again, pause it in order to find the right answers before I tell them. Well, this is the right answer for this question. Then it says, the caterers. If you need to Google this word, well, do it right now. The caterers have given us the option of making it a luncheon or a more formal evening event. Depending on your preferences. The right answer is depending. And the last sentence, it is, I will place a tent, compile, devise the results, and book a banquet hall accordingly. For this sentence in particular, you need a little bit more of context. So again, if you need to pause again for finding the right answer, do it right away. The right answer for this question is C, compile. Okay? The last two parts of the TOEIC test are single and multiple passages. I decided to compile or shrink, which is like make smaller, these two parts in just one section. Okay, and let's analyze some tips for these two parts. First, you have to read the questions first. Before reading the passages, read the questions first, because by doing so, you may get to know what to get from the text or what to focus more on each text. Skim the text to determine the context. Skimming, it means like get the general idea of the text, read carefully and quickly, find keywords for context. Some common distractors for these two parts are the context may be a distractor, very complex structures, and synonyms of the words. The types of questions for these passages, they may be related to an overview of something. Remember, overview, it means a general view of something. The questions about these passages, or the passages, sorry, can be about announcements, articles, timetables, banners, advertisements, and some practice. A very easy practice. Right now, pause the video because I'm not planning to read this. Okay, I want you to read it for you. Google whatever you need to Google in order to understand the passage and read. Pause the video because right now I'm going to read the questions and provide the answers. Do your best before I read the questions and give you the answers. Pause the video right now and read and answer the questions for yourself. The first question asks, where is the event being held? The right answer is at a hotel. Second question, how is the fish prepared? And the answer is grilled. It is grilled. Now it's your time for taking for taking the quiz for this part. Okay, and we're about to finish our work for this week. Okay, just one video to go, and we're going to be ready for this week.